Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll be checking out the new feature of the guilds, or the fashion agency as they are called in SuitU today. They just got added in a new update and I figured to do a video on it since I'm quite familiar at this point with guilds, or I guess fashion agencies in other games that I play, and to also explain some things that may be added to this game if you are confused about it. And of course I'm gonna make my own fashion agency. I'm very excited, so without further ado, let's get into today's video. Starting off, we can already see here on the right corner above the wardrobe, we have now agencies being added. Quickly to go over what kind of an agency or a guild is, and I assume also this one is going to be. It is a way for you to connect with other players, kind of have a group, a little community inside of the bigger community, which is really fun since there is no like social really aspect besides like mutual faults. There's not really any friends and stuff, so I really like that. You can get rewards. It's kind of just to keep people engaged with each other, so it's beneficial for the game to have more active players and for us to have rewards in return for having an active agency. So now let's go into finding our agency. I have heard already that there is a 3-hour cooldown, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you want to leave one you need to wait a few hours until you can rejoin a new one, so choose carefully. You can search for a name or choose one. Pick one that kind of works with your play style, so if you are very free to play, don't really care, you're looking for more friends, go for the social tag, for the casual. And of course I want to make my own agency. Let's choose a promotional poster. We're gonna go with the second one. Now for the name, what are we gonna call it? I want to do something fun. I feel like it's stupid if I just call it my username. That's like, it's easy to find though. All right, I'm just gonna name it really easily. I'm just gonna call it Hamster, just like my regular username, just because it's easier to find. But in my head, I would call it Hamsters Cuties because y'all my cuties. Okay, that's what we're gonna go with. I just feel like it's easier in the long run. I don't want to. I can change it later, but I don't want to deal with that. So what's the slogan gonna be? I think for slogan, the place where hamsters and buttocks unite. Official fashion agency. Just so people know that enter, that they know that they're at like the real spot, the real deal one, okay? For style, we have casual, social, competitive. And again, kind of choose the ones you will like. I think I'm just gonna call mine social because I think that's the most fun part for me. I want to be sharing with other people. Language is going to be English for me, but they have added 2 new languages as well. So there's a lot to choose from here. For a joining method, you have free, apply, and private. So what this will mean is free is when you saw the menu earlier, anyone can just press join and they're in. So that will be the first option. Apply is probably what I'm assuming is going to be a menu. So if you are the owner of your agency, you can decide if you want someone in or not. Or for the private, if you want to just share it with you and your friends, so you don't want to bother with random people applying for your agency, it will be that. I'm just gonna put mine on free because I feel like, oh, I just noticed 400 gems to make it. Okay, girl, that's too much. I don't know how I feel about that. They should have made that coins. I guess I just don't want people to constantly be making guilds, but like 400 gems? I'll take one for the team, don't worry, but like, girl, 400? Requirements is for the people who apply what kind of level they have to be, so unlimited is just any of them. Level 10, 20, 30, or 40, 50. If you are building a competitive guild where you really want high active players and maybe spending players as well, I recommend putting it on quite high so you don't just have like random newbies joining. It's more beneficial for you that way. However, I'm gonna set it on level 10 because I don't want people with alt accounts to be joining, and like I feel like 10 is like solid. So this is our final. Let's create our buttocks agency. So here we have our agency. It says it here on the top too. That's kind of cool. Let's have a look at all of the new features included. Starting off with the information. If you click on the top here, you can see your agency information. So it's been really fast, okay? But that is on top of it. It was within the second they applied. So here you can see all the applications. I'm not sure if you are a regular user if you'll be able to see any of this or just like only see the members here. But you can also invite friends in here, which is really nice to do. If you are the owner of the guild, you are the CEO, and you can assign people as vice president by pressing this button. I don't know exactly what this does, but I have seen in other games where they kind of have second rights to the guild. So when you are unable to play these days, then these people can step up. So I recommend only doing this for people you really trust or people you know in real life and stuff. So if you have a random person that they won't change anything about your agency, you don't want to happen. But in case you would like to join, the username is hamster buttocks. I don't know if it's capital sensitive, capital H, capital B, and then underneath here you can see the ID, which you can also look for. There's limited spots. I'm just gonna say now I'm gonna have it open, but But if I see anyone inactive for like over a week, I'm just gonna kick that person. So that's nothing personal. I just want to be able to give all the active players a chance to join, so that's why. Moving on, we going into the agency store. This is a whole entire new shop that they have recently added with, of course, we love to see it, a new currency. And we have a steampunk outfit, which I kind of fuck with. This dress is kind of cute. Okay, I'll say. I don't hate it. I haven't seen any of these sets yet. I don't think this one is the craziest, but the skirt is kind of cute. The steampunk is going to do numbers for the comp. I'm glad that they made that in here. We also have a discount of items. I'm just going to say now you probably want to buy these every time. Again, I've seen this in Life Makeover. I buy these every week at a discount just because it's so much cheaper to do. So I think for these tickets, you might want to get these if you can have enough of them. And there's also some avatars. Oh, this is the fence stuff that they designed. Oh, that's so cool. If you press details, you can also see who has made this, which is really nice. And I'm just excited to see that in the game now. And if you are wondering how to get this currency, we are going into the next one, which will be sign in. Here you can sign in with coins, gems, and special gems. I'm just gonna say right now, again, in every other game that I've played, it's not worth doing the gem ones unless you're like in a highly competitive one. You're pay to play. A lot of people are spending. I would say only do the coin one every day, but just make sure you do that one every day. I think that's going to be the standard for most of these agencies unless mentioned otherwise. But in this way, you will get these in return. You get 40 of these a day, so it will be a minute before you can actually complete this, because look at that, that's 500. So that's gonna be a while, but I think it is worth saving for. Then our next item here on the list is a marketing department. This is not actually something you can do. This is just some sort of leaderboard to check. So this will include the top 100 of most active leaderboards. You can see here, these have like a really high score. Mine currently has 300 already. I don't really know where these coins come from. I think from contribution from, again, what we just saw for the daily sign-in. I think it is based on that, because here it says agent's activity level refers to the total activity level of all members within the institution. So the more active members you have, the more higher paying members you have, the higher your score will be. However, it doesn't seem to be a reward for being in here, just so that you can check their agencies and then here find some info and you can just apply. So it's just to review. I don't think there's actually a reward in that, but if this is something you care about, again, look for a highly active society. And since this just got added today, there's weekly and total. They will be the same for now, but after next week it's probably going to round up. Again, I just think it looks cool. I don't think there's any like benefit to being the top society out there. Moving on, we have cooperative task, and this is here at the bottom. It has a countdown of 3 days. I think this will be a weekly task. So in this week, everyone who contributes, again, you want to have active members to get all of these goals. So we are all working together to completing these goals every week, and this will give you an honor. So if we complete spending 6,000 gems collectively within this week, we will get 1 honor, and then we'll go on to our overall honors. And here it says in the rules too, every week this will reset the honors, and this will also calculate what your honor salary will be for the week. However, it doesn't say anywhere what the reward for that is, so I'm not quite sure yet, but we will see in time. And then lastly, we also have a request energy. You can ask others for energy, which is kind of the fun part of like working together kind of way, which I kind of like. This will not deduct from your personal energy if you give it to someone, so let's request it and see what happens. And then lastly, we also still have the chat here at the bottom, which is a screen. Currently no one is saying anything, but this is my chat. So here we can see the guild chat. So I'm gonna say hi, welcome. And this will just be specifically only to your guild, only visible to your guild. You can send posts here as well, which is really cool. They haven't, I don't think they've done that before. And then we also have energy, which is the tab where I just send it, and then more than one person can gift it, with there being a daily limit. I think it is for the overall guild. I hope they kind of optimize this because it's all brand new, so we're gonna have to see if this is like good value, if it's enough of a limit. But I think it's pretty neat. Personally, I don't really need to summon it that much, but I think it's cool to add so I can help others people out. And the really cute thing is that the computer screen shows up the chat, which I really like. And oh my god, thank you for everyone who's already joined. This is so fun. I really like that. I really miss the social part in this game, so I'm glad that they finally added that. If you are still looking for another agency to join and mine is full or you don't want to join mine, it's also okay. And there's ways to find them. You can of course look on outside of the game on the Discord server and the subreddit. I bet there's going to be a bunch of recruitment, but they added added a new channel here too. So if you go into the world channel and you press the plus here on the side and scroll all the way to the bottom, you see here the agency promo channel. So if we add this one, this is going to be dedicated to people promoting. If you have your own promoted in here, I don't think it's that active yet, but here you can see people already sharing their guild. Sometimes how they have certain requirements that you might have to check out for. I think that's most of it of right now. I'm hoping in future events that they will add more into this, but there is something. If you are the owner of your agency, you can later on change username, everything. So if you go back to the agency information, you go down to more information, it will open up the menu, so you can change the name, the style, the joining method, you can change all of that. And you also get to change the promotional poster. So there's 3 default ones, you can choose it from one of your pins. So let's choose a cute one. Let's go with this one because I really like that. And you can edit your photo right here, and this will be your new poster. I recommend doing this to kind of make yours stand out a little bit. And good to know is that you can only do this every 24 hours. So choose one now, take your time to make a better post if you want, and then make that and upload that the next day. You can also add pinned information, which I will edit right now. I'm just gonna make it to remind people to do their daily signs in, and we are changing that, and that is all set up. The pinned message will show up on the top of your community chat, and then everyone can always see it to make sure. So you can do a daily message, something cute if you want, but I'm just gonna leave this here for now until everyone kind of used into the agency, and then I'll just make it something cute. Fun detail is in the top corner. You can see the post that I made. I like it. It's very cute. I'm very satisfied so far. I think there's a lot we can still add to this, and I'm hoping to see that more in the future, but we shall see that. Now we have gone over the full agency thing. I did want to go over some other stuff that I just added in the update, which I think I just wanted to share and talk about, so I'm putting this at the end of the video in case you are not interested in that. We've done all the agencies part. One thing I did notice is that it will also be added onto your profile now, which is kind of looks silly for me because it just says hamster botics, and if I ever get a hamster title, it'll be triple hamster and I get a bingo, which is really exciting. They have now added the verbate shop. If you're not sure what this is for paying players. If you buy black gems, you basically got VIP points every time that collectively went to VIP outfit event going on, but they never had like a bigger system for it, which they have now added. And as let's see how bad the damage is for me. I got to level 9. How much money is that? I don't want to know. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. This outfit is so cute, and the way you get this is by topping up, and the more you top up, you slowly get more. But this outfit will not go anywhere. This is just like their VIP system that they have now for their paying members. I'm a huge fan of this outfit. Beloved treasure. I love it. Okay, so we can claim this one. We can claim these socks. We can claim the skirt and these shoes and the top. Oh, this is so exciting. I really like this outfit. And we have our other verbate outfit, which is ready to world. I really like this too. Oh, it's a toppies. I love getting free stuff. I love getting free stuff. Oh, wow. Okay, and then from verbate level 10 up, we have the hunter game. I love the dress on this one. So this will be in separate. Then from 14 and on, we have this set, which is also really they did amazing with these sets. And this is also currently the highest, which is 17. I'm not sure how much money that is. I think in my currency, 100 points is like €1, so that means I spent 138 euros on this game. Is that what it is? That's not too bad. I've done worse, I think. But once again, these will not expire. These will not go anywhere. Don't feel rushed to finish these at all. Please take your time if you're a spending player. Pay responsible. But these outfits are really cute. I'm very excited to see these, and I'm glad they finally have a system in here. And then last but not least, we have new items in the trophy shop. Don't forget to check them out. We have a new hair, curly, finally. Okay, finally. I really hope they're gonna have some black dice for this too, because it's about time that we have that. We have this new hat, which is really cute. Just keep in mind that these cost gems, and you will have to get all the items, and then you also have to pay gems for some of these. So unfortunately, this dress is also really cute. Nothing crazy about it. A new top. We have a new skirt, some shoes. I like this. Vintage TV background piece. 9 of these. That's quite expensive, and I don't like that, but we shall see what that will look like. A cat and a Geico, some shoes, and a new bag, and that's all the new stuff. I'm very excited to be crafting this over the next few months, I guess, since I'm not really buying the diamond tickets, but we shall see. This sums up the whole update. I really hope you enjoyed, and it was kind of helpful for you to kind of get more introduced into the whole agency thing. Again, if SuitU is your only game, again, understand it might be a little bit confusing. Once again, join my my guild. The ID is 10746. I would love to see you there. Let me know down below what you think of this new big update. Do you like new items? Do you like the new VIP sets? I'd love to hear your opinions. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you have a great day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!